So when I was a kid, I lived in Lake Stevens, Washington, and there's this coin-operated laundromat near my house, and it had Super Mario Brothers, the original arcade game. Oh, I loved that game. I never had a quarter, it felt like. I'd either steal them from the wishing well, you know, I'd steal. That's wild. Just dawned on me right now. The quarter I stole out of the wishing well to play Super Mario Brothers has come true that I get to be the voice of Mario. But I clearly stole someone else's wish. So just waiting for that row of karma dominoes to come crashing down on me. But as it is right now, it's a Mario.
What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from the Quartering. I'm hoping you have a wonderful day. The internet is currently having a meltdown over the casting around the Super Mario Brothers animated film, and I've got some thoughts about it. I mean, I am old enough to remember seeing the Super Mario Brothers movie in the theater. I'm fairly certain I saw it in the theater. It was bad. Very bad. Or maybe I rented it. I remember seeing it and remembering how terrible it was. I would rather watch the VOD cuts from Plumbers Don't Have Ties than whatever it was that Super Mario movie was. This new animated movie, now, while Miyamoto is involved in it, I have extraordinarily low expectations. I don't want to be negative up front, but let me share my opinions about the voice acting, not just the specific choices, but just kind of this trend with voice acting. And also, obviously, the internet's having a huge problem because Chris Pratt's involved, and we're going to talk about that. My biggest concern when you hire people like Keegan-Michael Key and Seth Rogen and Charlie Day and Jack Black and Chris Pratt is that they're just going to be themselves. Now, they do have on the poster Charles Martinet on here, the actual voice of Mario, but he's not actually playing Mario. Now, could these actors, you know, some of them have done pretty good work. Jack Black, I think, would be pretty, you know, he's got a decent, some of these people have done decent voice work, but the problem is I'm just going to hear Chris Pratt. I'm not going to hear Super Mario. I'm just going to hear Seth Rogen asking people as Donkey Kong if they're Jewish. That's what I'm going to hear. And I feel like for immersion, it's so hard for me. And maybe that's just how I am. I'm curious. You let me know in the comment section down below if you think it's a big deal. But like Charlie Day, like that voice to me is always going to be attached to It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Keegan-Michael Key, you know, Key and Peele. So as I'm watching Toad, I'm just going to see Key from Key and Peele. And I love Key and Peele. I mean, even Keanu, which is like this ridiculous movie, I really enjoyed, mostly because of the cat. But it was funny. And I like Chris Pratt. But what I find myself wondering is, you know, gosh, there's so many amazing voice actors out there. Couldn't we have gotten actual voice actors to do this? But I understand that that's not the way modern movies work, because they want all these names to sell. They want, because Chris Pratt, you know, is universally liked except for some, you know, Twitter weirdos. He'll sell tickets. But my thing is, I don't think you need that. I don't think you need all the extra hype. It's Super Mario. I mean, everybody already knows who Mario is. I really like what Mario's doing with Lego, too. They've got this new mystery box, I think it's from N64, Super Mario 64, I think, that folds up and it's got mini Mario scenes in it. They're not on the set now, but I do have some Mario Lego that, you know, I really like. There's so much nostalgia there. I have the Lego NES. I don't need somebody to shill Lego or Mario to me. But maybe, I just, it's so hard for me to differentiate the two. Here's the Leguizamo disaster. Bob Hoskins, John Leguizamo, and Dennis Hopper. One of the most the biggest abomination. But there is this. You could see Misha saying, I've never been so disappointed by a single image in my entire life. You know why? It's the
who will be voicing Mario and his friends in the movie.
Oh.
First, of course, is Mario, who will be played by Chris Pratt. He's so cool.
I'm sure that you'd be shocked to find somebody with purple hair and a nose ring doesn't like Chris Pratt. We can just look at, always knew Mario was a phobe. Mario is bi. How is he voiced by a phobe? With the exception of one phobe, Chris Pratt, the Mario movie cast is on point. Will I see it? I'll watch it. I probably won't see it in the theater. Maybe the voice actors can do some sort of, some sort of accents. What do you think? What do you think the odds? What's the over under? What are the odds that Princess Peach has the haircut? What do you think Princess Peach gets the haircut? And she's always picking up after the bumbling Super Mario and Luigi. Bowser came out as bi, the first Mario character to be part of the LGBTQ, but immediately gets ended by Mario, aka Chris Pratt phobe. With a Glock. And Twitter's obviously full of it. And then the progressive media, of course. Super Mario Brothers movie just cast Chris Pratt as an Italian plumber. Okay. I don't understand this obsession with people who are like, he's not an Italian plumber. People like Danny DeVito. I saw DeVito brought up, I don't know if that's a meme or not, but it would just clearly sound like Danny DeVito, which I don't want. I have this inner monologue of Mario in my head of what I think he would sound like. And he doesn't sound like Chris Pratt. And he doesn't sound like Danny DeVito. And he sounds like Mario. It's me, IP management. In the Nintendo Direct presentation this afternoon, Nintendo and Illumination announced that they will release an animated Mario movie next Christmas with a voice cast that features one, a complete chaos, and two, features exactly 0 Italians. Mario creator Miyamoto revealed that Chris Pratt will take the role of the iconic mustachioed plumber himself, with half-Italian Charlie Day as his brother's sidekick unpaid intern Luigi. Princess Peach will be played by Anna Taylor-Joy, and this one's actually really good casting, Jack Black as Bowser. Rounding out our cast of Keegan-Michael Key and a bunch of other people I don't really care about, and obviously Charles Martinet, who's voiced Mario since 1992, will make a much-deserved cameo. We guess we should all just be grateful Elon Musk and Grimes aren't anywhere to be found on the cast list, but hey, Nintendo, if you wanted a Hollywood Chris to play Mario, how about certified Italian hunk Chris Messina, I don't know who that is. Now, as of late, Chris Pratt has confirmed his role of Mario movie, telling a story on Instagram about how when he was a kid, he never had a quarter to play Super Mario's at the laundromat. He resorted to stealing coins out of wishing wells, which admittedly does sound like Mario. What doesn't sound like Mario is Pratt saying, "It's a me, Mario." Well, he clarifies that that's not the voice he's using in the movie, that he's working hard on it, and it doesn't exactly inspire confidence. Well, I do like that he's considering that he is going to change his voice. I didn't know that at the start of this video. That does help.
So when I was a kid, I lived in Lake Stevens, Washington, and there's this coin-operated laundromat near my house, and it had Super Mario Brothers.
Is Chris Pratt older than me? I don't think I ever saw coin-op Super Mario in my arcades. When I was going to the arcade coin-op, it was like Mortal Kombat, Afterburner, a lot of pinball, Turtles in Time. I don't think I ever saw Super Mario. Maybe I just don't remember it.
The original arcade.
I'm not saying it didn't exist. I know it existed. I just never saw it.
Game. Oh, I loved that game. I never had a quarter, it felt like. I'd either steal them from the wishing well. That's wild. Just dawned on me right now. The quarter I stole out of the wishing well to play Super Mario Brothers has come true, that I get to be the voice of Mario. but I clearly stole someone else's wish. So just waiting for that row of karma dominoes to come crashing down on me. But as it is right now, it's a Mario. That's not the voice. You'll have to wait to hear the voice, but we've been working hard at it. And
all right, well, so at least he's working on a voice, right? Now, outside of maybe I'm willing to give it a chance. I need to hear the voices. Maybe I'll be blown away. Maybe Chris Pratt will actually like pull off a convincing Mario voice. I don't know. You see Miyamoto tease that Charles Martinet, who has long provided the voice of Mario in Nintendo games as well as characters like Luigi and Wario, will have a surprise cameo. Well, they put him on the poster just a fan bait, I think. It'll be interesting to see. I mean, I think people are maybe divided on this, but overall,
it'll be a while long.
Most people seem just happy to be getting a Mario movie, and maybe that's okay. It's going to be, I don't think, because Miyamoto's involved, I don't think it will be like woke cringe. I hope it won't. I just hope that the voice acting doesn't sound like the actual actors. If they can pull that off, I think the movie has a much better chance of being great. And if it pisses off a bunch of blue-haired Twitter weirdos, I'm doubly on board. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.